Guys, it's time for a confession. I know you're not going to want to hear this, but Journey is the worst walking simulator in existence. And just like that, I just kicked off a flame war. Allow me to explain. Journey is an indie game that is supposed to have been made for whatever reason. I honestly don't know the fucking reason with it. And you know something? It's terrible. There's no gameplay, there's no story, there's no goal, there's no reason for you to be there, there's no reason for you to play it, there's no reason for it to exist. Oh, but what's that I hear you all? That I'm just a quote-unquote AAA game whore? That I only like violent games? Games that are too violent and gory and have no form of fun? See, this is where the boundary of difference comes in, because allow me to explain games that are fun when compared to Journey. So I'm going to start off with game number 1, a game that I know most of you hate, Call of Duty. I've played Call of Duty, I've played Black Ops, and I was given Modern Warfare 2 by a friend. And you know something? They're not terrible games, but they certainly are overrated. They're a nice little speedy first-person shooter action, cheesy story, cheesy dialogue, just outright cheesy everything. But you know what? It's a nice, simple, easy game. Just a simple, let's have some fun. Journey, though, I don't know how to describe Journey. You jump from sand dune to sand dune, collecting bits of paper, and that's it. And that's fun, is it? Okay. So, Mad Max, the game just recently released. That's terrible, because it's apocalyptic. It's just desert. It's just cars. You just drive around doing nothing. Oh wait, but you liberate the land. You go around collecting fuel, you destroy convoys, you do all sorts. Fallout 4, nah. Terrible game. Look shit. Okay. I really hate Journey. I do. I fucking despise that game's existence for the sole reason called the fanbase. Everybody praises that game like it's the holy grail of gaming, that it will save gaming, that it will cleanse the world of all impurities, thinking it to be the pinnacle of civilization and peace and hope. Grow a fucking brain. That game is more boring than bloody English class when the teacher talks about nothing but Shakespeare. And the worst part is, this game got Game of the Year. This game got 10 out of 10s everywhere. It even got a collection for the PS3 with Flower and Flow. What is it about that game company that makes them so loved? They make games that doesn't have gameplay. That's not called a game. That's a walking simulator, or a flower petal simulator, or a sperm in an ocean simulator. I don't know. I'm just using my imagination here. But at least make games with a fixed thing and an easy to understand premise. You know where you're getting into. A prime example, Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain. You play as Big Boss. You know, that one bloke from Peace Walker and Snake Eater. You know, that bloke. Or, even better, Dark Souls. You play as an undead that you made yourself. He is you, or she, whatever. You go around, you fight bosses, and you find out what's wrong with the kingdom you are in. Kingdom Hearts, you are a boy called Roxas, and you are beating the shit out of the Heartless using your Keyblade, which has the power of light. Cheesy? Yes. Fun? Yes. Battlefield Hardline, while not everybody's favourite, offers gameplay, first-person shooter action, multiplayer fun, and while it does have loads of fucking problems with it, I always like to go on there with a friend, have some fun. But those games aren't good enough, you see, because they're Journey, 10 out of 10. Like, best game ever, best game ever. Journey is not a game. It never was. It never will be. It never has been. And if Journey to anybody is ever considered to be a game, how about I make a game where all you do is you just fly. Just fly around, doing nothing but just flying. Does that sound like fun to you? No? Okay. And the worst part is like, people go on about how beautiful the graphics look. Graphics don't mean shit. I mean, look at Shovel Knight. That's an 8-bit retro-ass game and people love that shit. And the music? I only like one track. And that's the beginning track. Otherwise it's all the same. It's the same thing going on and on and on and on and on. With other games you have various tunes. You're gonna make it sad, like this. You can make it menacing and aggressive, like this. But they're never the same. There's always a different tune for you to keep going. There's always a different song, but how Journey can be considered one of gaming's greatest quote-unquote games is beyond me. Where's the fun in it? Where's the magic? What is its purpose? You want me to tell you the purpose? It has no purpose. You want to go buy a game? Buy a proper game. Buy something that's proper. Buy a platformer. Buy a turn-based RPG. Buy a shooter. Buy anything. But then again, I know how stupid you guys are with this Journey ship, so I'm not even gonna bother saving you. You wanna go buy Journey? Go right ahead. You wanna crown it and claim it as the best thing that's ever happened since steak and pie? Go right ahead, but be aware that I will always be there, shitting on Journey.